Hey, what's up everybody? It's Shock here. I'm bringing you an NU tier battle here today versus WanderOfTheWind. I just had this battle last night after getting home from work. I had wanted to do UU, but he didn't. I guess he does NU now. So I threw a team together as he made one, and honestly, I just picked everything. I lead off with my own not typical, and he leads off with his soldier. And I should have bounced right here because he switches out to primate, and I sillily sleep powder him. And you know how they say some battles are decided by the first turn? This possibly could be one. So he's gonna have one hit KO me with the ice punch. I go out into nuclear, my Lux Ray, to get the intimidate off, and this is a really old 4th gen Lux Ray. So he goes out into Man-Eater Bug, and I'm going to switch out now because I know that thing learns Earthquake, if I recall correctly. I don't want to get screwed losing 2 Pokemon right off the bat. So I go out into America as he goes on to Bishop, and I go for the Brave Bird. This is Life Orbed too, so it does well over half. I'm like, that's impressive. I should have safely predicted with the Rock Slide because of the sheer force boost, and I would have actually been still at full health. But you know, it is what it is. So he's gonna go on to Takeda now again, and I really don't want to lose my Braviri to Ice Punch, so I go back out into Nuclear to get the Intimidate off, and he goes for the Stone Edge and misses, and I'm like, thank you. So he's gonna go on to Soldier now, and I pull the surprise move with that's right, the Ice Fang, which I don't know if he was probably not expecting that. He's probably expecting me to go for like a Spark or a Volt Switch or something like that. And he goes for the Earthquake, and I stayed in thinking he wasn't faster, but he is. And he gets the crit. I'm not sure if the crit mattered. It probably didn't. So now I'm gonna switch out into my Fee. This is a sort of custom Alamola set. He sets up the Stealth Rocks, which I'm like crap because Braviri's kind of down for the count. Now, you know, losing a quarter of its health every time. And he goes for, I believe that was the Ice Punch. It's not very effective. I get the Toxic off, and my Wish comes back. So now I'm back up to full HP. Sweetness, right? So he's going to switch out Soldier into Man-Eater Bug, and I went straight for the Waterfall here because it's actually a physical-oriented, adamant-natured Alamola. And like I said, it's a sort of custom, kind of weird set. He sets up Spikes, which I'm like, not good. I set up the Wish because I was actually expecting him to like Mega Horn or something, you know, actually just flat out attack me. So I go into America as he goes for the Aqua Tail and misses, and I'm like, thank you, Jesus. The Wish comes, and I'm all the way back up to full HP, and I was like, that played perfectly. And he goes for the Aqua Tail, and you know, it does a good bit. I go for the Brave Bird. This is where I should have Rock Slided again. Another overplay. That's gonna hurt me now because you know, there's all that recoil damage from Brave Bird, Life Orb, and you know, I know he's got the Ice Punch, and I'm gonna go down to a really low percentage of health when I come back in from Stealth Rock. So I go on to Fee. He gets the Ice Punch, and I believe he scores a critical hit here, and it does more than I'm, you know, comfortable with. I'm at below half, and Alamola doesn't really have that great of a defense, so an Earthquake will actually probably could KO me. I get leftovers. I'm going to set up the Wish as he goes out into Bride. And I'm thinking if I can just survive the next turn, get all the way back up to full HP, I could do another Wish and Wish Pass. But he gets a critical hit with Psychic, and that ends that route. And I'm like, crap. So I got into America again, my Braviri, and he switches into Soldier. And this is where I overpredicted again. And if I just Brave Bird, I probably would have died to all the recoil, but I would have taken out that Soldier and would have had 35 more HP because I'm going to have to lose HP to Life Orb on the next turn with the Hydro Pump. But obviously the Hydro Pump's going to take him out, and at this point I'm thinking a win is definitely a long shot off, a real long shot. So he goes out to Jester, and I'm fearing like the Giga Drain, Solar Beam, whatever, you know, a grass type move, because it just spells good night for that. So I go out into Braviri knowing that it's going to die to the Stealth Rocks, and I'm going to bring out, and I've never really got to try this set out, It's a coil set. So I got into my Cobra K, and I go for the coil thinking he was going to switch into Primeape, and he didn't. He stayed in. He goes for the Leech Seed. If I had just gone for the Gunk Shot, which doesn't stand that great a chance of hitting, I might have actually been able to take him out. So I get HP back, but I end up losing something more than I got back because of the Leech Seed. He goes out into Primeape now, and I go for the Gunk Shot, and I still end up missing. So, who knows? He's gonna go for the Stone Edge because I was surprised that it didn't have like Earthquake or something, or Earthquake. So I go for my Earthquake, and it actually does a lot. Not as much as I was hoping for, but it did a good bit. He goes for a Stone Edge, and I was hoping maybe I could survive the next one, but obviously I don't, and that takes me out. Now I'm down to, I believe it's just Frogger. So after all the entry hazard damage, he's going to go for a Stone Edge, which is obviously it's not very effective since I'm part ground. And I went for the Earth Power knowing it would be a safe KO instead of the overpowered Hydro Pump. Take a chance and miss and, screw myself because the battle's already done. So he's going to go for the Psychic and take me out. Obviously a few misplays cost me this match, but it was a good match overall. So good game, Wonder of the Wind. Guys, remember to like, comment, subscribe, check out his side of the battle when he posts it, and until next time, peace.